Yo, what's going on? If you're looking for real game, you're looking for dope conversation, real nigga content, you're in the right place. Fair game.
You know how it go, she wanna smoke, so I bust some dope and took her to the OP in the cup. She don't live that far, say she left her person named Church. You know wanna play it, we can go there first, I bust the year. Pull up to a spot, she live at a park, it's getting dark. My clock on my lap, I'm just thinking smart, so she hop out. She switching the shit, this bitch thinking shit, she got 2 minutes. If she ain't back out, then she gon' need a lift. She left her phone, so I picked it up. This hoe slow as fuck, name is call. 3 of them for mom, the other 6 ain't duck. I look up, and I see a truck, it's just pulling up someone I know. A big goofy nigga, he tryna look tough. I'm like, what he tryna do? So I push my move, but he kept walking. He don't want no smoke, boy. He not bulletproof, just got it tough. From the stripper bitch, she from KKG, just brought a Glock with a bullet clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Met her at the store, you know how it go. She wanna smoke, so I bought some dope. Took her to the O, just from the stripper bitch. She from KKG.
That's my boy, man. Rest in peace, King Von. That's my boy. Y'all are now tapped in to Fair Game 5506. I am your host, Giselle, and I have a special guest today by the name of Coco.
Coco with Coco Exotic.
Okay, Coco Exotic. And what we here today?
So today we are going to be talking about my tasty, lovable cocktails that's inspired by my culture, infused with alcohol, and some are infused with THC. But most of all, it is definitely made with love.
All right. It looked good. It looked good. It's cold. It looked fruity. Like it's gonna taste good. You know what I'm saying?
It is. So
what
this
made
one.
you get into this?
Okay, so look, let me tell you. So I come from a Caribbean family.
Okay.
We party, we drink. Everything is a celebration. Doesn't matter if there's a repassing. Doesn't matter if it's a baby shower or a first birthday party. It turns into a big celebration. Everybody's gonna party. Everybody's gonna drink. Everybody's gonna eat. So at my young age, I started drinking because it's there. I'm like, hey, we're gonna try it anyway. So I already started at a young age, just mixing and making a lot of drinks. So I was known in my family to make all the bomb drinks that taste so good, but you didn't even know what was in it. Okay, but all of a sudden it hits you like, oh shit, dang. Tastes so good, but damn.
So what's some of the herbs of this? I mean, what's some of the ingredients, if you can share? I don't want you to give out your...
All right, so this drink is called Royal. This has Crown Royal in it. It has orange muddles, amaretto, and then we got some nectars in it. So a lot of the ingredients that I use in my cocktails, I have a lot of natural fruits in it. Okay. Again, I said it's muddle, and then I also have, I meant to say it was also squeezed, like fresh squeezed orange juice in here. It tastes so yummy. A lot of the guys love this. Get this. My oldest sister, she doesn't drink, right? But when I had to do a tasting, she had to taste it for me. And I was like, please, I just need you to taste it. And then when she tried it, she's like, oh my gosh, this girl does not drink alcohol at all. Then we got my Island Girl, which is a Jamaican rum punch.
Island Girl.
I don't know if you ever been to Jamaica. When you go to Jamaica, you need that rum punch, right? That's what makes Jamaica, Jamaica. So this is my rum punch in this bottle. It tastes good. I mean, once you open it, you smell it, so it's delicious. My cocktails, a lot of it has fruits in the bottle. So the fruits as well has been soaked in my concoction and then thrown into the mixture, which makes it even more potent. Now, this is my Juicy Jane, which is part of Coco Exotics. I just introduced this around September of 2020. Okay. So this does have some indica in here. It's a hybrid. Has some nectar in here and some organic pears. Got some blue curacao in here. Got a little... I can't give y'all all the details, but baby, this is the most talked about. I do have other flavors as well, but this is what we're going to be trying out today. I mean...
So I get a pleasure.
So we got the brown.
I get a pleasure of taste testing it, huh?
Yes.
Oh, man,
we got the brown.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got the overproof rum. Oh. Then we got the indica, Juicy Jane. You feel me?
So you say you from the islands, Coco?
I'm not originally from the islands. My parents.
Family are.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
you is too then.
Yeah.
In some kind of way.
Yes. Because if you hear me talking, eventually you're gonna hear the accent come out. But But yes, I'm a Caribbean raised kind of kid. You could tell, you know, they always say like you could always tell if you're Caribbean by the high cheekbones. I don't know if you ever heard that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, my dad is Trinidadian, my mom is Jamaican, my grandfather is Cuban. I have Grenadian, Barbados. It goes on because my family moves around and stuff like that. So when they move around, then, but mainly making households. So I'm mainly Jamaican.
Okay.
I mean, I can have my Trini accent sometime.
So where
I
you
don't.
from if you're not?
Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, all day, baby. And I'm out here in the South, but I'm loving the South.
I love it too.
I love the South.
I love the South.
Where you from?
I'm from Oakland, California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm from Oakland, the Bay.
Oh.
I just moved out here in August.
Oh, and I just moved out here in November.
Why? Cause help my listeners, cause I don't know what it is. Why is everybody? I got my boy here too, but why is everybody moving to Houston? Is there something in the air?
First of all, Houston is the home of the hustlers. If you want to make things
Right.
happen, you come to Houston. They're going to listen to you. They're going to support you.
Mm-hmm.
If they like what you're giving, they're going to support you, and they're going to show love regardless. And everybody out here is beautiful.
Everybody
I
want to see somebody win.
Exactly. There's no
Everybody.
hating. And so much successful black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it feels so good that we could just all be around each other, looking nice and beautiful and compliment. And
Right.
I just been meeting
And-
so many
and at
people
the
with
same
that
time-
drive.
At the same time, you can network, you can mingle, you can keep it business oriented out here. If somebody see you, they'll give you some game. Hey, but I see you doing that, and point you to that right direction. And that's one thing I learned by being out here for the couple months I've been out here. I've been getting pointed to some good direction. I actually got pointed to that club where we met at, and I just started networking, and that's how I met my boy. And so far,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's been cool. So what made you decide to slide this way to the south?
Well, I was already living in North Carolina in Charlotte, so that's where I
Carolina
went.
dope, I heard too though.
It's okay. It's
kinda
okay.
like
It's kind
South,
of
like,
it's
huh?
slow.
Yeah.
It's real slow. Like that's the state got so much. Charlotte got so much potential, but I mean, I don't feel like COVID really got a lot to do with it. It's
Right.
just, I don't know. I don't
It was
know.
already like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so I'm just like, dang, it's so slow for me. I'm a New York City chick. I'm just like, I'm not going back to New York City. I already did that already.
Right.
You know, I got to keep on moving and continue to plant my seeds because, you know, the East Coast know about Coco Exotics. Now I got to move towards deeper to the South and then the West Coast, you
Okay.
know?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yep. They got to know me because, like, I'm just a beautiful person in and out.
So you know people.
And I got
from
them
my home-
drakes.
So people from my hometown gonna be looking from the Bay. They gonna be looking like, who is that? You feel me?
Yes. Hey,
Before,
babe.
before we leave, you make sure you give them your shit. Feel me? So they can tag in and you feel me?
How about this? How about right now? I
Right.
have an Instagram. It's called Coco
Okay.
Exotics.
Okay.
COCOEXOTICS. Again, my Instagram name is Coco Exotics. COCOEXOTICS. Follow me.
Right.
Shout me out.
Right.
You know, you hit me up. I'm not stingy or whatever. I'm going to follow you back.
Yeah, she
That's
cool.
just how I am, you know?
She cool with it.
I don't care. You know, like some people like, you know, I don't want to follow you because I got to make sure my numbers. I don't care about that.
Make sure my numbers.
My numbers match. I don't care about that. Like,
That
I'm just
shit
real with it.
crazy
Like,
now. People just can't be normal.
I heard
now.
somebody say that. I'm like, that's whack, but
People just can't be
okay.
normal. That's boosie.
I'm just me all day. Like, if I
Right.
like it, I like it.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at
If
all.
I like it, I'm gonna buy it. Look, we was out. Look, I liked what I saw. I was like, it's your birthday. Yay. Let's have some fun.
So I heard some shit about New York chicks. I heard New York chicks are very aggressive. Like, they're aggressive when they want something.
Meaning, like, we know what we want and we're not
Yeah.
gonna settle. Yeah.
No,
And we
not
gonna go
that. I
after
heard
it?
That too, but it's more like y'all walk up to a nigga like, "Hey, yo, I want you." 'Cause
Yeah.
most cities and stuff like that, most females, they be like,
We gotta spit our game too. We got game. Like, yeah,
I
I
heard,
like you. What's
y'all,
up?
I heard y'all be, y'all, I heard y'all off the hook.
I've done
I
it.
heard.
I've done it a couple of times. Like, yeah, I like you. What's up?
Right. What kind of women inspiring you right now, Coco?
I
What kind
love.
of women you look up to?
Okay, I admire, but I really love Nicki Minaj. That is my baby. I love her. And it ain't gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. You know, I love her because I love what she's about. She's Trinidadian too.
Right.
So a lot has to
She
do with
from
the
New York.
culture.
She from Queens, though. Huh?
Raised in Queens,
Yeah.
but when it comes to the culture and the background, like, when your family come from the Caribbean, they don't have it easy. They gotta work. They have to start from the bottom because you're not. Majority of the time, you don't come here lucky as a citizen. Sometimes you don't come here.
You don't know if it's law.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't come here legally, you know, or sometimes you just come on a certain time basis. So you gotta make it work. So I just respect my Caribbean people at the end of the day. But Nikki, I love you.
Really?
I've been love you. I'm like, yo, I gotta meet her one day. I don't know how.
So if you seen Nicki Minaj and Cardi B squabbling, who you gonna help?
Why would you say that?
I'm just asking you.
Why would you say that though?
I'm just saying, you in the club, you gonna have to cover. You see them fighting.
I don't think it will ever get there. They're in
Let's
different.
just say how.
Nikki is like literally right there. Like you can't come that close to her.
Right, but Cardi B can. Cardi B on the same.
Everyone is in different calibers in their life. You know, everyone is in a different caliber. You can't do that.
I thought no, 'cause you know I'm Megan Thee Stallion. Like so who the hottest right now to you? Like if you had a choice to listen to their music.
You know who I like? I'm not gonna lie, Kenda Man. You ever heard of her? Kenda Man? She's from Houston. I've been listening to her music a lot. She's good. I like her. She's dope. I like a lot of female artists, honestly, because they speak about a lot of stuff. I listen to every last one of them. I like Kenda Man. I've been playing her a lot. Like her mouth is just. You talk about how New York is aggressive.
Right.
I feel like Houston girls is aggressive too, because Megan's from Houston, and she's just gonna speak how she feel. Kenda Man speaking how she feel. I like Cash Doll.
Yeah, Cash Doll.
I'm feeling Asian Doll. I'm feeling Asian Doll a lot. That song, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that a lot. I
think that's the same song you had when you shared my post.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I was listening to it. Okay.
It's a lot of females that's coming up. They
stepping it up.
The reason why is because I'm like, the guys, they cool or whatever, but girls make us dance. When like growing up, I didn't really listen to rap. I listened to a lot of R&B because I didn't really understand certain things. Because up north, you know, you got like Jay-Z, you got Nas. I didn't really. My sister, and my cousins listened to all of that, and I was just into like Mary J. Blige, Toni Braxton, Whitney Houston. You know, I'm all into like romance and stuff like that. So now I'm like a certain age, I get to listen to. Oh, I like Trina. Who else? Adina Howard. Until the day, until the dawn, and we gonna pop up. A lot. I like a lot of old school shit, but I just like any females that's out here getting it, doing it, focus. Do not get distracted by the dick.
Right.
I like you, and I love you, and I respect you, and I've been meeting a lot of females like that out in Houston. Yeah. Young girls too.
I ain't gonna lie. I was telling my boy that I said, man. I'm from Oakland, where it's a lot of women from my hometown that is motivated in their business and they entrepreneurs, but I never seen this many in one place. Like we got in Oakland, but Oakland is ratchet, and I'm part of the ratchet too because I'm ratchet. Right?
Yeah, we like a little ratchet.
Like
I said I'm clatchet. Right. I'm classy and ratchet.
Right, like Boosie said, we all got a little ratchet in us.
Yeah, I gotta give you some too, right?
Yeah,
some island girl.
So one thing I noticed though out here. It is a lot of women or a lot of black women on their shit out here that's trying to either start a company, they either doing hair, they starting a salon, they starting a woman's self-help, something to help women. It's big out here.
I love it though. I love it.
It's a lot of drip down here.
Cause you know what? This is helping us. For me, I'm a mom myself. I want to fully work.
Which one we
This is Island Girl. This is the Jamaican Rum Punch in here. The Jamaican rum up in here. A whole lot of flavors.
That's like got some syrup in it. Drip, drip.
It doesn't.
Put a little syrup in, a little messing in cutting. No, it's good though. And this one right here, y'all.
Yes, Island Girl.
Island Girl.
But a lot of these guys, a lot of these boys, grown boys, trying to use females for a come up, and it's sad. Aren't we supposed to uplift each other? I mean, where I come from, like my grandfather's Cuban, like he sponsored his whole family to come into the United States. That's a real ass man. I'm not saying that he wasn't out there doing his thing, but that's a real ass man. That's gangster. That's gangster. If you ask me, he sponsored my grandmother's family. He sponsored his family from Cuba. So you sponsoring Jamaica and you sponsoring Cuba. Like, that's a boss right there.
I just put that on my story. I don't know if you've seen it. I have said that, like, that's a real gangster. Everybody think the gangster is the first nigga that'll shoot because somebody did something stupid, or they because they stupid to react like that. But a real gangster know how to handle his business and take care of his family. That's gangster.
My daughter's
Mill
texting
said
me.
it first.
Yeah. You know, you got to look out for your family. A lot of these guys, they like to say, you know, bros before hoes, and then you got your whole family struggling. Like, you're fucked up. Your mentality is fucked up. And I can't fuck with that.
Now,
So
I'm saying, you say how you just said bros before hoes? I say my bitch before snitch. Because at the end of the day, all these niggas are snitches.
They do. They fucking do.
All these niggas is
And if they not snitching to the cops, they snitching to a bitch.
Street.
Yo.
Got another bitch.
Yeah.
Yo.
That car really ain't his, but
He always
why
on
you?
hold.
And that make her like, why are you hating?
Straight up.
That make the girl, a real woman gonna be like, why you hating on him?
Yep.
A real woman, not a real bitch. A real woman gonna be like, why you hating on him? I didn't even tell you if I was digging him. Oh, you're threatened by him? So that's real game. I like that you said that. That's real shit.
Yeah, it's just like respect. Can we all work together? Especially like we supposed to struggle. We are supposed to struggle. They
right.
don't want us to work together.
Right.
They hate when it's a black man and a black woman working together.
Right.
Then they also hate when there's black women working together. I mean, I always say, I said, black women, we got it really hard, yo. We got it really hard, and we just got to be our own support system.
For real.
Like, we can't cry. You cry like, oh, you know, we get mad. Oh,
And that's what make
you're ghetto. You're this. You're that.
And a strong woman would make a man.
Bitch, you can't complain about
And that's
nothing.
what make a man go crazy about a woman, not her sex. Cause I could be honest, almost all women got some good shit. To be honest, I ain't saying it like that. I ain't saying none ain't better than other. But what make a man fall in love with a woman is she strong? Is she better? Is she making me better, or is she better than me?
Straight up.
And that's what make a man fall. You feel me? Not the other shit. Cause I know a nigga that go home to the bitch with the smallest booty, and it's like, and about that to him. He's like, so
You
why
got
think-
fuck. What's her name?
So why you think it's a lot of girls that don't cook these days? Why
What you
think
mean?
Why you think that's falling off in the black
First,
household?
let me tell you something. If you're not married, don't cook. Period. He didn't marry you, do not cook for him. I don't care if you had a kid for him. He didn't marry you, don't cook for him.
Why you say that?
Because if he can have a kid with you, then he should marry you.
That's different though.
Yes.
That's different.
How the fuck I'm gonna be cooking for you? I'm with you, right? I'm gonna be with you for a minute. I'm gonna cook for you, and then now we done. Now I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna cook for you. Like what? At the end of the day, you gonna cook for him. You gonna clean for him. You gonna fold his laundry. You gonna do all of that. He don't gotta marry you. He don't gotta marry you.
So was you married to your kid's father? Is that too much information? Oh, okay. That's cool.
We cool. We bump heads, but that's because he's an Aries and I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, I don't know how y'all got to a marriage anyway in the first place.
Because we both got a crazy ass drive, but then somebody got to slow down. I'm not slowing down. I got to drive for success. I'm not slowing
My mom
down.
told me that in a relationship, somebody got to bend. Both of y'all can't stand upright all the time. One of y'all have to bend.
Me, I'm like, yo, we could do it. I got you. I'm not cheerleader.
Right.
You know, I've been told that I'm a superwoman, and at times I'm like, no, I'm not.
So you come from a big family, huh?
I do. My family is huge.
That's good, man.
Real huge.
That's hella dope. So how do you sell your juice? Like you pull up on people, or can they pull up on you, or how that transaction go?
Well, since I'm out here, I am definitely working on my website, but you can definitely hit me up, and I do ship because I have shipped. Yes, I have shipped. Yes,
That's
I have
dope
shipped to
news. It's good,
Delaware.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I shipped to Detroit, Ohio, Atlanta, Florida, New York, because that's where I'm from. Before I even moved to Texas, I was already shipping to Texas.
Right.
So it's just a matter of time before I have that website. When I have that website, it's like a mega force that's unstoppable, and I'm gonna just feel it like posting. All right, I'm being dramatic right now, but
No, ain't wrong with it. Whatever, how you gotta bring it to your.
But for
whatever how you
real,
gotta bring it
like,
to your energy, bring it.
it's that
I'm a
adrenaline
person.
pumping, and when I finally get that website, I'm gonna just feel like, yes, I don't want to rush it
Right.
because I want it to be a certain type of way. I was talking to him about it. You know, like I need my website. I need it. You know, I know that's something that's stopping me, that's slowing me down a little bit. You know, but when I get it, be
It's gonna
prepared.
happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, because Coco Exotic said a
all
lot.
about that here. We gonna bring that energy. We gonna bring that shit out.
You ready to try
And then you got some
something
good
else?
shit. Hell yeah.
You don't feel that buzz? I only had like 2
Hell
little
yeah.
shots. Tell you, and it's a
I'm
12 ounce.
loaded, can't control
So-
it. Need another zone to keep me rolling. I'm
Man.
so loaded, can't control
See,
it.
now I'm trying to figure out, do we want to do Crown Royal right now, or do we want to do the Indica?
Indica.
Ooh, this is so yummy. So we're going to use the same cups? Or?
Most definitely.
At the end of the day, a black man always going to feel good when his pockets is good.
Right.
If his pockets is not good, he's not going to be able to feel secure to provide. So
He don't
he's
have
going
that.
to start doing a whole bunch of other stuff. You know,
Trying to make
to
it happen.
suppress his feelings. He might start fucking with this bitch, that one, just because, you know, like, and nothing is really working out, but he's trying, and shit happens.
That shit good right there, y'all.
Told you.
Fuck
And
with
that's
it, y'all.
Coco Exotic's Juicy Jane Pear
Give me your
Guava.
Instagram one more time.
Coco Exotics, COCOEXOTICS. And let me tell you this, another thing. I sterilize my bottles, okay? So before I even put anything up in this bottle is definitely disinfect, okay? And thoroughly clean. I don't play that.
Always good.
I tell you, I come from a Caribbean family. You ever been to a Caribbean household? You already know everything clean and nice.
Alright, that part. Okay.
And then we be acting bougie and stuff.
Hold up,
Caribbean, like Jamaicans. Oh gosh. Oh. I think, matter of fact, no. Let me take that back. When they say single moms out there raising boys, there's some good single moms that teach their sons the value of life, and you don't give him everything. I have a son, so I'm not giving him everything. He's 4. He got responsibilities at 4. I'm not playing that. He has to.
Teach the cow.
And I teach him now.
Teach
You
him
gotta
early.
love.
Never departure.
You gotta love girls. Treat them right. Make them happy. That's what you do. Don't be disrespectful. I gotta install that.
But like Boosie said, treat a good woman right. Is she playing dog to her?
Who?
Boosie. He said that on his song. He said if you got a good woman, treat her right. But if she start playing dog to her,
Is he saying that with somebody who he have a kid with, or he's just talking in general?
he talking in general.
Don't he got daughters?
Man,
Let me not say nothing, cause my mouth is disgusting. I'm not. You have daughters, so shut the fuck up. Point blank, period. And niggas be like, I don't care. You have daughters. Your karma will hit really hard on her. Real hard.
my partner said that. See, I don't got daughters. He said once you get some daughters, you gonna look at life hella different. See, I got 2 sons. I don't have daughters. He told me that like you gonna not wanna like it's gonna be a soft spot.
Treat somebody with respect, and if they pulling you to that point to get out of character, leave. Simple.
Right.
You gonna go back and forth with a female? Don't you got balls and we got vaginas? Unless you wanna have vagina. You wanna have vagina, don't ya? Don't ya?
Oh, Lord.
It's a lot of those, but
Lord. What is game if it ain't fair, huh? That was fair game. That was fair as we can get right there. Now what's game if it ain't fair? It's lies, it's betrayal. It's dishonest. Now what's game if it's fair? Love, understanding, it's fair game. Blah!